think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes.
Right. Then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go.
Get lost!
Swallow blade! Take this!
Burning strike!
It's over! I'll take you all off! Strike!
Searing flame!
That buzzing is driving me mad!
Mega ray!
Severing
This could be useful.
Out of our way!
Strike! Severing wind!
Here,
Here I come!
Aid!
You're on!
Here! Flame of
Strike!
fury! Burning
Severing wind!
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash. Steering flame! Reload!
No escape!
I'm only getting
You're
started.
on!
Searing flame! Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Flame of
It's
fury!
over!
Burning strike!
Take this! Break! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. I need to be stronger.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people. Normally I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that!
Severing wind!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
It's over! Mirage!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. Huh. And he's the only friend I have.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us, but we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
I'll take you all on! Take this!
Got you!
You're finished! Severing wind!
See ya!
Talon Storm!
Not half bad. Flyers! These are all you, Shion!
Take this! You're finished!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
No choice! Here I come! Here I come! Escape! Slash!
I'm on it!
Win!
See ya! Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
You're so glad to hear it. In that case, cover me! I'll run you through!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! It's over!
You're mine!
Here I come!
They've got me surrounded.
We've turned the tables on.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
It's over.
Severing wing!
Pathetic!
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do. What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
We're in good form! I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Want to take a break? What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mention anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're mine! I'll run you through! See ya! Take this! Helen, you're finished! You're up! Stay away from the toxins! I'm on it! See ya! Helen, sword! You're mine! Cannon! It's over! You're mine! You're finished! Severing wing! Slash! Damn it! What's wrong? Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. I'll take you all on. Take this!
Burning
How's this? Take this! You're finished! Talent! You're on! Take aim and blast it out of the sky! Take this!
flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo.
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! It's over!
I'm out of
You're on!
Don't go charging off like that! See ya! Talent sword! Tusk cannon!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me! Rudy's underway! It's over!
One more!
You're on!
This
one's gonna be tough! Here I come!
Win!
Take this!
Here I go!
It's over!
You're not!
You're on!
Reload!
Here I come!
You're not!
Win!
Reload!
Damn it! What's wrong? Nothing! Focus on the fight! Take this! I'm on it! Don't go charging off like that! Okay, here I go!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Phew, what a rush. What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Run you through! See ya! Take this! Talon, you're finished!
I'm all
You're You're mine! Run you through! You're finished! Severing wing! Talon sword!
Do it!
Cannon! Mirage! Great! On to the next! Run to that! Show me run!
Whoa! Take a look at that!
You all on! Slice! Try this!
Searing
Infernal Flame! Slice! Take this! Talon! Wind Cannon!
Back into the flame!
I'm on Mirage! Swallow Blade! Talon!
Do it!
Touch Cannon! I owe you one!
I'll fix you up!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Hammer! Burning!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Wind!
Searing flame! Reload!
Try this! Talon! Infernal Torrent! Slice!
Your wings won't save you from me!
See ya! Talon Sword! Touch Cannon! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Dragon Shot! You're mine!
Searing
Swallow
flame!
Blade!
Reload!
See ya!
Let me
Infernal
help.
Torrent! Sword!
First aid!
Now I can let loose! Take this! I'll run you through! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Pathetic!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Run you through! Talent, you're surrounded! Just stay calm! Take this! Here I come! I'll run you through! You're out!
Do it!
Talent storm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Here I come! See ya!
Yes, my lady?
Talent
Something you wanted to say?
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
I'll run you through!
Right. I should probably do something about
Talent
that.
storm!
That was almost too easy.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Here I go.
I'll run you through! See ya! Talent storm!
Hear me!
Win! It's over.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
I'm on it!
It's over. Win! You're mine!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that
You're
vein.
mine! Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Magna Ray!
You're on! Let me know if you're struggling.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Come and face me.
You're mine! How about this? I'm on it! Here I come! It's over! Touch cannon! You're mine!
Mirage!
Recover!
Now,
Run you through!
it's over.
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
It's over. Mirage!
Searing Flame!
Talent! One final push!
Right.
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Here
content.
I come.
First
It's
aid!
over. Severing wind.
Magna Ray!
It's over.
Talent storm!
Mirage!
Touch cannon!
You're mine. You're finished.
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
Take this. Severing wind. Take this.
Reload!
You're finished.
Here's a healing
Mirage.
First aid!
I'm on it!
Power blade. Take this.
There! You're mine!
Cannon!
Back into the fray!
I'm on it!
Searing Flame! Reload!
You're mine.
Talent storm!
Severing wind.
Touch cannon!
Here I come.
Recover!
It's over.
I'll run you through!
Watch him!
See ya! Talent storm! Touch cannon!
Magna Ray!
Ignite.
Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast!
never
I'm not over the hill just yet! Come on!
You're
Magna Ray!
finished.
Searing Flame!
Here I
Reload!
It's over.
Got it coming!
Take it!
Talent
You're
storm!
mine.
Touch cannon!
Watch him!
Mirage.
I'm on it!
Here I
See ya!
come.
Talent storm! Touch
It's over.
cannon! How's this?
Magna Ray!
See ya! Talent storm! Touch cannon!
Do it!
Chill.
Searing! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here I go! How's this?
You're finished.
Hear
Win.
me! Flame of Fury!
You're mine. It's over.
I'm on it! Slut!
Mirage.
Magna Ray!
Talent! Oh, just bite
You're
down!
mine. Severing wind. You're mine.
Reload!
Mirage.
Here! Flame of Fury! Burning
You're
your
mine. It's over.
Searing Flame! Reload! I'm out!
Alpha open! Slice!
I'll bring you back from death to
Tusk
death.
cannon!
Resuscitation!
I'm on it!
Not done yet!
Let the marksman handle this.
Tusk cannon!
You're mine! Got it! Watch
Win!
it!
I'm on it! You're mine! It's over! See ya! You're on!
Here I go! I never miss!
Tusk cannon!
Hear me! Flame
You're
and
ready
fury!
through!
Burning
Take
true!
that coming! Talon sword!
Searing flame! Reload! Hear me!
Here I
Flame
go!
and fury! Burning strike!
Win! It's on! You're mine! It's over! It's not going to plan.
Here, let me help.
I'm on it!
First aid!
Now I can let loose! Talon sword!
Searing
Tusk
flame!
cannon!
Reload!
You're mine!
I'm
It's
out!
over!
Back into the
You're
fray!
on! Burn! Oh, just pipe down! You're mine! It's over! Cannon!
Mega ray! Searing flame!
Crush!
Reload!
It's gonna
I'm
attack!
out of right! Watch out!
Tusk cannon!
Watch and weep!
How's this?
Here I go!
That is
I'm
coming.
only getting
You're
started!
mine! It's
Searing
over!
flame!
Win!
Reload!
You're finished!
Hear me!
You're
Flame
on!
and fury! Burning strike!
Talon sword! Not now, not ever!
Mega rhythm mark! Then handle this.
I'm on it!
Do
You're
it!
mine! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Bad feeling about this.
Be still!
I'm on.
Here I come! You're finished! Strike!
I'm only getting
Try
started.
this! Infernal current!
Reload! I'm out of
Take
ammo.
this!
Watch
Ah!
me weep.
Dragon shot! You're mine!
Flame!
It's over!
Reload!
You're on!
Mega ray!
You're mine!
Flame!
Ah!
Reload!
Severing
I'm out of
blade!
ammo. I've used a bit too much healing. Don't get careless.
Here I come!
Don't tell me!
Win! That is coming!
Here I go.
You're on!
I'm only getting started. Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come! You're finished!
It's over. Watch
You're
out!
on! Slice! It's
Do it!
Talon sword!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I come! It's over! Touch cannon!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight! Touch cannon! Mirage! Here I
Do
come!
it!
I'll run you through! See ya! Talon Storm! Here I come! Cannon! You're finished!
I can feel my power growing. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You're finished! Dragon Shot! Mirage!
It's over!
See ya! Talon Storm!
I'm not done!
Touch cannon!
Severing wind!
You're mine!
It's over!
I'll run you through! Planet coming! Talon Storm!
Take this!
Touch
Blue
cannon!
escape! Severing wind!
Here I come!
You're mine!
I'll run you through! Planet
Take it!
coming!
You're finished! Severing wind!
I need to be stronger.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Xion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Xion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
we need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering, how'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.